So we've now moved at the back of the castle, where over my shoulder you can see the storm tower at Compass Point. So Thomas Ackland had this built in 1835, but he hired an architect from Plymouth called George Wrightwick. Now he used this architect to build Compass Point, to build St Michael's Church and the cottages on this side of the river. Now you can see the Compass Point at the top there and the tower, and the tower is actually based on a storm tower in Athens, and it's called the Tower of the Winds, and this was around 50 BC. Now the storm tower there was the first meteorological station ever in the world. It had the same proportions, 8 sides. On each side was a carving of a wind god, of each depiction of the different direction of the winds. Below each of those carvings was a sundial, and on top of the storm tower, like ours has got a cross, there was a weather vane. And it was really important architecture, and that's why it was copied. The inspiration was used for about 7 different buildings around the country, but our storm tower in Bude is unique because it's on top of the hill and it's used for the Coast Guards. Now when it was built for 2 reasons. 1, to put a stamp on his property, and 2, to help the Coast Guards. Back then the Coast Guards had a building and their unit was down on the canal overlooking the harbour. Now the pink cottage over there, Efford Cottage, we also belong to the Acklands, and they used that as a bit of a summer retreat, and opposite that was the Coast Guard station. Now they could only see the harbour itself, they couldn't see out to sea and do any signalling to oncoming ships. So Ackland decided to build a tower to mark his land, but also to help the Coast Guards out. So from there they can keep view, and next to the storm tower is a flagpole, and they can signal to ships any different messages that they wanted to portray. Bude Harbour, even though it looks lovely and on a nice summer's day, it is quite treacherous and difficult to navigate round the headland.